Hello, how to solve t to the power of 3 over 2 equals 3 to the power of 3 over 2. You are solving for all the values of t that satisfy this equation. So, if you have a to the power of n times n, this equals a power n raised to the power of n. That means I can factor out 3 from here. I'll have t to the power of 3 times 1 over 2. And this equals 3 to the power of 3 times 1 over 2. Now, if you also have a to the power of n to the power of m, this equals a power m to the power of n, and this equals a power n times m. So we can actually switch these powers. That means I can simply have t to the power of, if this is my n, this is my m, then I can make use of this. The m comes inside the bracket and this comes outside, equals 3 to the power of, m comes inside the bracket and this is outside. And if you have a power 1 over 2, this equals square root of a. So what I'm going to have here will be square root of t raised to the power of 3 equals square root of 3 raised to the power of 3. So I can decide to move this over here. I will have square root of t raised to the power of 3 minus square root of 3 raised to the power of 3, and this equals 0. So from here, if you have a power 3 minus b power 3, this equals a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b to the power of 2. And in this case, a is square root of t and b is square root of 3. So right now, I'm going to insert this for a and b here. I'll have square root of t minus square root of 3 times a squared, square root of t raised to the power of 2 plus ab, square root of t times square root of 3 plus b squared square root of 3 raised to the power of 2, and this equals 0. So from here, I'll have square root of t minus square root of 3 times, this cancel this, I have t plus square root of t times square root of 3. This is square root of 3t plus this cancel this, I have 3 and this equals 0. So from here, I will equate each of these to 0. I have square root of t minus square root of 3 equals 0. I have t plus square root of 3t plus 3 equals 0. So let's solve these individual equations. For the first one here, move this over here. I will have square root of t equals square root of 3. This cancels this, so I have t equals 3. That's my t1. For this, I will solve for the other values of t. So what I'm going to do will be to move 3 over here and move the t over here. So we'll be left with square root of 3t equals, this is negative 3 minus t. So the next step I'm going to take will be to take the squares of both part of this equation. So this cancels this. Of 3t equals to 30 squares of this. Of negative 3 minus t. That's negative 3 minus t. From here, I will have 3t equals negative 3 times negative 3. This is 9, negative 3 times negative t plus 3t, negative t times negative 3 plus 3t, negative t times negative t plus t squared. From here, I have 3t equals 9 plus 6t plus t squared. So I move 3t over here. I have 0 equals 9 plus 60 plus t squared minus 3t. So from here, our 0 equals 9 plus 60 minus 3t. This is 3t plus t squared. So let's rearrange this equation. I have t squared plus 3t plus 9 equals 0. And let's solve for the values of t using the formula method. I have t equals, this is negative b, plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So right now, the equation of t squared here is my a. The equation of t here is my b, and this is my c. So right now, I will have t equals negative b plus negative 3 plus or minus square root of a squared 3 power 2 minus 4 times a times 4 times 1 times c divided by 2 times 1. So from here, I have t equals negative 3 plus or minus square root of, this is 9 minus 4 times 1, 4 times 9. That is 36 divided by 2. So from here, I'll have t equals negative 3 plus or minus square root of, this is negative 27 divided by 2. So from here, I have t equals negative 3 plus or minus, there's minus here, negative 1 times square root of 27 divided by 2. So from here, I have t equals negative 3 plus or minus, this is I times square root of 27, this is 9 times 3 divided by 2. So from here, I have t equals negative 3 plus or minus I times, this is square root of 9 times square root of 3 divided by 2. So from here, I'll have t equals negative 3 plus or minus I times square root of 9, this is 3. We have root 3 divided by 2. So from here, I can easily factor out 3 over 2. Factor over 2 of negative 1 plus or minus I root 3. So we have two values for t. I can easily have t2 equals 3 over 2 of negative 1 plus I root 3. And also we have t3 equals 3 over 2 of negative 1 minus I root 3. So these are the two complex values for t. We also have one real value for t, which is t equals 3. So if you insert this particular value for t, you notice that the equation will be satisfied. You have checked, and our t here is 3, that is the real solution. So t power 3 over 2 equals 3 power 3 over 2. And if t is 3, we have 3 power 3 over 2 equals 3 power 3 over 2. This side and this side are now the same. So this means that the equation is obviously very correct. And even if you want to simplify this further, you can have the square root of 3 power 3 equals square root of 3 power 3. Right? You can leave it this way as well. So guys, that is it. Thank you and goodbye.